Hey everyone, Ben Tapper here. There's a really cool project taking place on the south side of Indianapolis that I think you should hear about. Southeast Community Services, in cooperation with other community partners, is conducting a project that combines the power of self-reflection with the beauty of art. This project uses questions and printmaking to tell a story. In fact, they're telling many stories. Let me ask you something. What question would cause you to unlock your greatest potential? You're not sure? That's okay. That's what the Powerful Questions Project is all about. But instead of hearing about it from me, I want you to hear from the people directly involved.
Powerful questions are a way that we work with our neighbors. They're questions that are open-ended that really help people get to the bigger picture of what's really going on. They're probably questions that nobody's asked them before. So we get some really very deep answers and very meaningful conversations happen around these powerful questions with our coaches and our neighbors.
So there are all over the city, all over Indianapolis, folks who are using this Powerful Questions tool as a way to elicit from folks what they want in the simplest of terms.
And the printmakers are going to be a whole different group of people that are seeing these responses for the first time, and they get to react in a visual way. They get to actually react, respond, and create something to those words. And then the work that they create will be put into these portfolios that will go out to a broader community that will have the opportunity to see the combination of the words and the imagery.
What I see Powerful Questions doing is changing the story we have in our minds about our lives or what we can do in our lives. Because we have a pretty strong narrative that we've been building up until this point, whatever this point is in our lives when we were first asked these questions. And when the person asks over and over, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Or what's keeping you from doing it, or whichever the questions they're using, at some moment the mind just stops arguing, and someplace inside there's this voice that says, I've known what I want to do all along, and I've been telling myself no my whole life. And so that narrative, that story suddenly is turned on its side, and we realize that where we thought we were walking a path that was set, suddenly there's this incredible potential that we've just been waiting to walk into, and we've just been waiting for someone to ask us the right question to open that.
The meaning of the Powerful Questions Project really is showing the community that our neighbors are creative, resourceful, and whole. That they are not we're not in a broken neighborhood, that our neighbors really have full lives, and we're just here to help them get to that next step in that life.
And what I think Powerful Questions can do in those situations across class divide, across race divide, is twofold. One, it invites the people in the helping role to finally ask a question instead of just thinking they know an answer, and asking a question that is different than the kind of questions they normally ask. And the other is that it gives them the opportunity to actually hear. So while there's power in being able to answer that question for yourself, there's really a great deal of power in developing yourself enough to really hear what that person is saying.
I want to know that what we are doing for our students is working, and that we are meeting their needs. And we won't know what their needs are until we ask, which is part of what's great about this project. And it was reassuring to see some of the answers that I feel like even if they are answering in a way that's outside of just the work they do with Indy Reads, that Indy Reads is helping to fulfill what they want or meet their needs.
Well, I want everyone to be involved in this program. I want our neighbors to come to us, and I want folks to refer folks to our program and to have them be a part of our Powerful Questions. So come, get involved. That's what I really want everyone to do with our Powerful Question program.
What do I want? I want to continue spreading joy. I really feel that way. I get creative projects going on in my life, and I spread some love, and that's what I want. That's what I want.
So I hope at the end of the project that the community really understands what we're doing in this building, that they understand that we're making an impact beyond these four walls. I hope that the people who are involved in the making of the art get to know our neighbors beyond just Fountain Square, that Southeast really is bigger than that, and that the folks that we take the powerful answers from, have a sense of pride that their words are being shared in the community.
Southeast Community Services, Indy Reads, and the Church Within have been asking community members a series of powerful questions. Now they're going to take the responses they've received and, in cooperation with local artists, turn them into artistic prints for the community at large to see, experience, and interact with. In short, this project is about making community voices heard. If you'd like more information, feel free to contact Southeast Community Services at their website or on their Facebook page. In the spirit of this project, I've got to leave you with a question. How is your voice heard within your community? Until next time, I'm Ben Tapper.